Don't talk to me. I am your most high. Do not talk to me, please. You have to have it figured out. It is a must. Nah. It just like kills the whole elegance vibe. Hi, it's good to have you here. I'm A.enniee, and today I'll be sharing with you tips on how you can always look good and elegant. Before I go on, I would like you to please click the red subscribe button below if you haven't already and like this video. If you've done so, please do keep on watching and enjoy. The first tip is a starting point for all the other tips I'm going to share. You first want to figure out your body, your face, your personality type. You need to know the things that fit you generally. Picking out the right kinds of clothing for your body type goes a long way. Knowing what kind of makeup suits your face type and even how to apply it well will make a huge difference. Personally, heavy makeup never looks good on me, Really figure out what kind of makeup, what kind of colors actually look good on you, your skin, and accentuate your look rather than making you look like something else. I would also advise that you don't go all the way to put on things that don't suit your personality. And if you're a very simple person, you don't have to wear heavy makeup. You don't have to pack on all the jewelry and all the accessories and everything just because every other person is doing it and just because you think that's the way you're going to look elegant. No. It won't work. Let's just say if you don't have your personality figured out yet, you may not be able to get your looks right, because that's a starting point for me. Tip 2, if you're terrible at certain things like me, it's better to look out for inspirations. I go on Pinterest sometimes to look for clothes inspiration, if I'm short on ideas, and design. I suck at design, so that's where I go if I want an idea on what kind of design to put up or anything. There's basically almost nothing you can't find on Pinterest. So if you have your body type figured out, you have maybe your facial structure figured out, you can always go to Pinterest and type best work outfits for curvy girls. For me, I would type classy outfit inspiration for slim girls. My third tip will be about your hairstyle. Hairstyle matters a lot. A lot. You might not know it, but it does. Make sure that your hair is always neat and it fits your facial structure. There are some hairstyles that will look good on me that would not look good on another person. So maybe when I'm recommending certain things, I would recommend for my face structure and for my body type. I would not just generalize this recommendation. It's because most of these things are not one size fits all. What I would wear is not what a very curvy lady would wear and look too good in. The kind of hairstyle that would fit me may not necessarily fit a rounded faced person. That's why I mentioned earlier that the first tip is actually a bedrock for all the other tips I'm going to share. You have to have it figured out. You have to. It is a must. So make sure you're not carrying rough hair. Rough hair never looks good, except in some cases, but no. If you have braids on, just take them out once they are rough. Just take it out. If you have African natural hair, make sure you style it well so that you're not looking scruffy, because there is a high tendency that if you don't maintain it properly, you just look like a house help. So you should watch out for a short video I'm going to put out after this video. It's going to be how to rock African natural hair and look elegant with it, okay? So you always want to ensure that you are taking your time and you're styling your hair neatly. Just please make sure that you're not appearing scruffy and you look like somebody that has her life together. My fourth tip would be to wear clean and sharp clothes. Remember, I did not say clean or sharp. It is clean and sharp. If it is clean but it is not helping you look sharp, that defeats the purpose. If it is sharp but it is not clean, that over defeats the purpose. There's no way that's going to work. Like if you're wearing dirty clothes and it's obvious that it's dirty, nah. It just like kills the whole elegance vibe. So you always want to look clean and put together. You want that radiance to be obvious. And please don't wear rough clothes. If your clothes are rough, it's not making you look sharp. If it's not enhancing or accentuating your features, it is not very sharp. Again, find out what fits your body type. My fifth tip, keep it simple. The colors that you wear, everything, just keep it simple. Don't go overboard. When you do too much, you just look like, oh, you're over trying, you're overdoing. And even if the goal there is to impress people, it's not impressive when you do too much, especially when it does not even suit you. I've said it previously in a video that there are some people that would do too much and it will fit them, but if you now try to do the same, it just doesn't look. And this again follows my first tip on finding out what works for you and what suits you. You want to tread carefully when you're wearing colors. Don't wear so many colors that will make you look so scattered and so disorganized. There are ways that you pair colors and they just make you look like you don't even have it all together. Nobody is saying that you should not wear multicolors. There's a way that you wear them and they would actually look nice. If you look at some of these fashion creators, fashion stylists, content, there are ways that they style these colors together and it just looks put together. So if it's making you look not put together, scattered, that's not elegant. My sixth tip would be to keep it formal when necessary. That's your outfit. If I ask you to picture an elegant person, you most likely would not picture the person in a very, very casual wear. You would picture the person in a formal wear, like the person is going somewhere, the person is taking charge, the person is owning the room. So even when you're casual, don't be too casual about your casual. Don't wear things that you're meant to wear in your house that are for your consumption alone. Don't wear it out. Things like your loungewear, your skimpy clothes, all of that. You might want to ditch all that, especially when you're going out to public places. Seventh tip on how to look elegant. The kind of materials you wear actually matter. For example, if you're wearing hair, there are some hair materials that you would wear and will just make you look very cheap and For clothes, let me recommend some materials that will make you look very elegant. Bring your paper and pen for this. Silk, lace, chiffon, and some of all those other thick materials. So thick materials help amplify your look as opposed to other materials on the softer side. Number 8, keep the skin exposure to a minimum. I'm not going to go too deep on this, but I personally feel like some people don't know that when they bare it all, it doesn't look too good. I don't know if guys feel that way, but as a lady, I don't feel like it's very attractive to bare it all, like exposing a lot of hair, exposing a lot of there. I feel like covering up is very classy. I'm not saying that you should not expose your body at all. There is a way that you expose some parts. You just reveal. It's called reveal, not expose. Some people take their slit to another level. They take the transparency of their clothes to another level, and to me, I don't find that very pleasant. That's just my personal opinion. Other people have their own opinion, and that's fine. So like I said, there are some ways that you can wear your clothes to accentuate some features, but when you overdo it, it's just like, okay, just don't wear anything. How did I leave this up till now? Number 9 tip is your carriage. You can dress as much as you want for Africa, but if you don't carry yourself well, it just defeats everything. Just imagine a lady that is dressed so well, and the next thing she opens her mouth and she starts shouting, or she gets up and starts walking and she's walking anyhow. Nonchalantly, she walks like she does not care about anything in this world. Is that person still elegant or not? So carriage is very, very important, how you carry yourself. It's one thing for you to wear nice clothes. It's one thing for you to look very pretty. It's another thing for you to look very fashionable. But if you don't know how to combine all these things together and carry them with so much grace, that's the end. Elegance destroyed. My 10th tip would be to wear classy jewelry. There are lots of jewelry out there, colored, this, that. But if you're not pairing your outfit with the right kind of jewelry, it just... Sometimes it's better not to even wear jewelry than to wear some kind of jewelry. There's something about jewelry, when it's overdone, it just cancels out every other thing. Because it's meant to support and enhance your outfit to complement the whole look. But then when you overdo it or you don't do it right, it just cancels it all out. For me, I like simple things because they are what fits me. So I like sleek jewelry, knuckle rings, bracelets, chains, necklaces, earrings. I don't go overboard with my earrings. I just wear things that are not too heavy. So please, please, please don't overdo it when it comes to jewelry, because you just look scattered. My 11th tip is to wear shoes that will actually enhance your carriage. There are some shoes that you would wear. For example, if you're wearing heels, I don't expect you to be walking anyhow. Heels will give you some form of control, so you don't forget yourself. Imagine you walking anyhow and then you just fall down with your heels because you're not being careful. Heels will help you walk with so much grace. Heels will uplift your appearance and will also boost your confidence level. There's a way you walk and carry yourself when you're wearing sneakers or slippers. And there's a way you walk when you're wearing heels. I don't know if this applies to everybody, but based on personal experience, there is a different feeling I have when I'm wearing heels than when I am wearing sneakers or flats. My 12th tip is to tidy up everywhere. Again, you always want to look very clean. There's this vibrance that comes with looking elegant. Neatness is one of those. So if you're looking very neat and sharp, it's actually a very good step. You want to take care of your skin. You want to make sure that your nails are tidy. I don't know about everyone else, but nails are things I notice. Like, I cannot see somebody and not see their nails. For some reason, I don't know why, but just make sure that everything looks tidy and well kempt. If you're a fan of hair removal, waxing the hair off your legs would go a long way. To me, I don't really like seeing hairy legs. It just makes me look quite rough. Whenever I remove all the hair on my legs, I feel very neat. You know, nothing is obstructing the skin, it's looking sharp and it's glowing. Now my 13th and final tip on how you can always look good and elegant is to keep a smiling or neutral face. Now this is something I'm actually still struggling with. My face is naturally straight, so it just makes people look like, oh, I don't want to be talked to or I'm not friendly, when in the real sense that's the opposite. So when you smile, it helps you look welcoming and not closed off or stuck up. Please don't come, don't even talk to me. Don't talk to me. Do not talk to me, please. So when you smile, it actually gives people that door to come talk to you. It doesn't restrict you, it doesn't put you in a box. But don't overdo it. You don't have to smile all the time. For example, if you are being disrespected, you don't need to smile. Don't pretend. Don't fake it. Don't just put up a frowning face all the time or a resting face. You know, this face. So yeah, you don't want to be chasing people away with your looks. As an elegant woman, you want to be in a place of light, not a closed off dark area, no. So these are just some of the tips that I adopt and help me keep up with the elegant appearance all the time. I hope that you would be able to take some and incorporate them into your own lifestyle on your journey to being elegant. I would like you to leave a comment if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more like this. Also leave a comment on which of my tips you would be adopting and which one you already practice, or extra ones that I did not mention and you already practice. Let's learn. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to keep you on this channel. I can only do so if you hit the red subscribe button below and turn on all post notifications so you'll be the first to know whenever I make a new post. On this channel, I share beauty, elegance, and positive lifestyle content. And I'll really appreciate if you share with somebody who would also find this helpful. So please see more important information in the pinned comment below and the description box, including how you can book a one-on-one session with me, yeah, I offer that, concerning beauty, lifestyle, and elegance related topics. I'll be glad to walk you through. Until my next video, where I would really love to see you, please stay beautiful, stay elegant, and stay blessed. Mwah. God, this hair, can you just like leave my face? Come on. Jeez. I would advise that you don't go. God. Thank you so much for watching. When can I leave this country?